Hello everyone, sorry for the random video. I just wanted to make this before I finished my Generations video, because the next one is going to be about video game concerts. I've only been to 3, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about them. And that being said, this one was ruined by a gentleman. I will quickly just do this real quick. This guy right here. He decided to take a picture of me. I decided to record him. So fair game at this point, right? I assume he's going to post it on the internet or give it to Carnegie Hall or whatever, right? Fair game, equal ground, doesn't matter. So that being said, why am I doing this? Why? Because he ruined it for someone else. Now, before I tell you about how he ruined it for other people, I was trying to record to make a video about gaming concerts and stuff like that, and I wanted to talk about, X, Y, and Z and all the footage, because I believe media like this should be preserved in, sorry, I have a bit of a tickle in my throat, some capacity. So the seating in Carnegie Hall kind of forms like this, where it goes down and around, or for a better, look, this is kind of where we were, right? This being the main stage. Now, how our seat was, it was me over here, the jerk next to me, the jerk's GF next to him, the dad behind me, the dad, or the kid to the right of the dad. And then there were these 2 gay guys that didn't really say anything. They kind of just stood there, and the only reason I say that they're gay is because it was pretty obvious, like that they were holding hands, and they even, I think, kissed. I'm not entirely sure, but it was fairly obvious regardless. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because this guy, I'll pull that up again real quick, caused a scene for everyone else. Now, I may put that at the end of the concert video, but in all honesty, what I actually really want to do is I want to offer a full copy of Rebirth, or not Rebirth, Part 3 to this kid, who looks a lot like Nitro Rad, and for those of you who don't know what Nitro Rad looks like, that's what he looks like. Imagine that kid, he was like 16, 17, he had glasses, and he looked like Nitro Rad. Apparently, he streams on Twitch to not really anyone. I didn't get to ask him his name or anything like that, but in all honesty, if the internet could find the guy who looks like, the kid who looks like Nitro Rad, I would really appreciate it, because I would like to buy him a copy. He lives in Utah, apparently, and he went all the way to New York to see this. Why he would go to Carnegie Hall was only because of the time he actually was trying to go elsewhere. I don't know what other concert, but here's the thing also. If the gentleman who ruined everything, Rebirth Orchestra glow stick. They had glow sticks at other concerts. Carnegie Hall is just particular because they suck. Like I literally don't like going to Carnegie Hall because of how pretentious they are. They're like, oh, it looks like a weapon, we can't do it. And I'm like, it's a freaking glow stick. If that thing hurts someone, and you think it's gonna hurt someone, that's a problem. That being said, you want to know how this guy ruined the show for himself and also the game? I'll give you a hint. He was waiting for the PC release. So he went to this concert, got completely spoiled for the game, and then he ruined the concert for himself as well. So I don't understand, right, how... I don't understand why someone would go through all of that trouble just to be a prick. Again, I don't know. Again, I know the rule was no recording, but he isn't a Carnegie Hall employee or anything like that. No employee told me to stop, and he apparently he got up like several times during the whole thing, him and his girlfriend. And I'm just like, dude, just shut up, sit down, enjoy the show. spoil yourself on the game if you really want to. But, like, literally, my recording was doing this on my leg, right? Because that's how it was divided, right? That's why there's this split over here. My leg and body were turned. There's no way he could even, there's no way he could see the phone unless I went to hit the record button, right? So he ruined a perfect portion of the concert, which was No Promises sang by the actual singer. And he just ruined it for this kid. And I was standing my ground because I wanted recording. And he was just being, I don't know what. He was obviously the type of when a grown man says, "I'm asking very nicely," which I do have that recorded, which I think is hilarious. At least I think I have it recorded. It's like, no. Like, you've never been told no in your life, and just because you think you asked nicely doesn't mean you get the thing you want. And, you know, obviously with how he looked and how his girlfriend was, I genuinely don't think that this guy's ever been told no a day in his life. You know, well-groomed, literal mama's boy haircut. Sorry, not sorry. As someone who is probably losing their hair, I'm using castor oil and all that other natural stuff, because finasteride only works for so long before it, you know, whatever. Yeah, he ruined the concert for him and other people, and I feel bad for recording, but I wanted to preserve as much as I could. And if I have to preserve this guy being a jerk on the internet for the rest of his life, well, fine. You know what? He's got a picture of me. He's got a recording of me. I'm sure he posted about me. So, that in mind, guys, just, I know it was the rule of Carnegie Hall, right? But I know in my heart of hearts, I was not bothering anyone because of the seat I picked. The seat I picked was literally front, left, away from everyone else. I could turn my body and preserve this, and this guy just wanted to be special. He wanted his moment in the sunlight. So, if you guys could find that kid, again, he looks like Nitro Rad. He streams on Twitch. He's from Utah. You know, he was a sweet kid. I would personally like to buy him a copy of Part 3, whenever the hell they decide to make it. Keep that in mind, guys. Just spread this around as much as you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yes, no health tip for this video. I just, this one bothered me a lot because of this man. Just this twink of a man. Actually, no, he had his girlfriend. I can't say twink, but you get the idea.